Let's get into this next rage one. Arabic meal, meat, take falafel, doma, bread, hummus, and Arias, chatty mukbang.
And let's see the tags. Foodie Booty, number 52. I don't know what that means. Mukbang, Arabic food, eating show, fat girl eating food, Kuwait reaction channels.
Oh, wait, she's putting reaction channels in tags.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Use looking. This is the thumbnail.
Okay.
Raging and eating unreasonable portions. We got a Box Mountain foreman.
Yep, we do have Box Mountain.
I'd stick that up to 1.5, probably be good. Poltergeist says, I'm holding out for the Christmas Days vault. Someone else send freedom. Heard the lady.
Hello, Foodie Booty.
Foodie Booty.
Hey, abusers. Want a personalized video from me to you that you can keep forever? Or maybe a special go check here?
It's not perfect. Whatever.
Vic.
Well, hello, guys. Hello. Ugh, sorry if my camera placement is not perfect. Whatever. So, today I have this is a new flavor. Zero sugar tropical passion fruit and mango, and it is so good.
You can tell she's fucking angry.
It doesn't even sound good.
You can like feel the, and she brought her own pita bread.
Oh yeah.
All right, can I leave you in charge for like that? I don't want to miss anything here. I gotta pee real bad.
Okay, you go potty. I'll watch.
Don't.
No, I can't watch?
Can you talk to Chad for like
Okay,
1
fine.
whole minute?
Okay, fine.
Is that something you can handle?
No, not if you're going to go in there and chat up on the phone all day. Oh, Lord Baroque with his lovely facts. Gray reef sharks are the most recent species now recognized as not needing to stay constantly on the move. Wait, do other sharks have to stay constantly on the move? That is interesting. A pair of killer whale siblings are hunting down great whites and eating their liver. That's kind of terrifying, but killer whales look very nice, but they're not. They're kind of scary looking. But they look like panda bears of the sea. I am the captain, guys. Hi. Hello. It is weird, isn't it? Yeah. Other sharks die if they don't keep moving? Really? The heck? They have to move so water can pass through their gills so they can breathe. That's trippy. That is very strange. So if you see a shark not moving, it's just dead then, apparently. Yeah, they have to keep moving so that they can breathe or they suffocate.
Sense to me.
Do fish do that too?
Fish.
No, because our fish just lay around sometimes in the fish tank when they're sleeping.
Yeah, we have Cory cats, so.
They're lazy.
And they gave me a whole thing of bread for this.
No, they didn't. That's from a store. Shut up. They did not give you a whole loaf of bread.
No, they didn't.
I have Arabic food.
All right, let's okay. Oh my God, content clicked. Farts, cops, perfectly timed. Stream boss can't read thumbnail. That's what we're looking for.
I'm sorry some of you prefer Western food, but I don't live in the white bread world anymore, people. 2 should be enough.
What was that?
Western food, but I don't live in the white bread world anymore, people.
Wait, what?
I don't live in the white bread world anymore. And okay, first off, yes you do. What do you think Pete is made out of, you dummy? Look at that.
Does she think she's special because she has pita bread?
You don't understand. In the Western world, all of you uneducated fat losers just eat white bread and that's it. But here in the Middle East, as I am a Middle Eastern woman, we eat just the pure wheat germ still intact pita bread.
I feel like if they didn't have white bread there, she would probably miss it.
Oh God, yeah. She's eating white bread.
But it tastes different.
2 should be enough. And if it's not, well, I'll huff and I'll puff. So this is from Salah's dinner. He told me to take a few. So I just took a
Stop.
Why did you take Salah's dinner? Let him have his own food.
few falafel and an arias. And he doesn't eat the grilled peppers. So they're all mine. I have some.
That's not from Salad's dinner.
I'm going to put the bread under here.
Did you just throw it on the floor?
Yep.
Listen to it fall.
I have some. I'm going to put the bread under here.
Yeah, it just went right on the floor.
It sounded like it.
Some Warrock Enab. Stuffed dolma grape leaves. Yes, please. All days of the week.
That looks like a family portion.
Looks like a lot.
Here. Presentation, people. Okay?
It's like a side dish.
Yes, there we go. And... I'll pipe it, and you're gonna get it. Meat hamsa.
Oh, gross.
That looks fucking awful.
She don't even think it looks good.
Would
Chantal,
she-
you
Meat
I
hamsa.
don't believe that she likes having only this food. I think that's why she eats so much just like cheeseburgers, Taco Bell, fast food. I don't
Yeah.
think she actually likes this Arabic food. I think she just eats it to sound fancy.
Her face is slowly turning into butt plug.
God.
Shit! Look at that.
She don't like it. I don't think she likes a lot of these meals. It does look like canned dog food.
She don't like it. Look at that.
No, but she wants to eat a fancy Arabic named dish. So
She does not like.
I hope it's beef, but I don't know about that.
wait, why wouldn't it be beef, Chantal?
Didn't you order it?
Why wouldn't it be beef? Wouldn't it be halal beef?
Didn't you order it?
What else other meat would it be? Are you saying that there's weird meats in the food over there?
Oh boy.
Oh.
Yeah, Ho's mad.
Anyway, it looks good. It has tomatoes.
Does it look good?
That looks like fucking ass. You should just
Her-
take that whole tray and chuck it at the fucking dummy in the next room.
She made a real icky face when she smelled it.
It probably smells like ass. It looks like it smells like ass.
Yeah.
Chunks. It's tikka. It's basically tikka hamsa, yeah. So, alright, anyway.
She don't care. She's gonna eat it all because it's food and it's in front of her. It could be disgusting and she's still gonna wolf it down.
Laughs at something unfunny. And I'm going to count this as plays with food, too. Cook salads, dinner, makes up lover.
Let's get into it. Bismillah. Let's have a falafel.
Religion talk.
What is a falafel? Is that some kind of dessert item? Or
No,
is that a-
it's like a biscuit, I think.
Uh,
We know she likes falafels.
A bite of arayas.
Didn't even know what that.
Arayas has minced meat in the middle.
salads dinner.
want?
Why are you stealing salads
Pet
dinner?
the cat, eat the food. Pet the cat, eat the
Please?
This looks so cold.
Falafel is chickpea. It's an Arabic hush puppy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mmm.
I don't think I'm...
No, me neither.
It looks good. It's the only... And I love grape leaves, and the falafel is the only thing that looks good here.
So I have some things I want to talk about today. I want to address
Shelly, think of a hush puppy, but on a magic carpet.
my previous video.
It's an Aladdin
Oh.
puppy.
I bit my cheek. I want to address my previous video. Oh,
That's your karma, Chantal. It's because you're being a hateful old hag on YouTube these past few videos, and that's why you bit your cheek. God'll get you.
I don't think she bit her cheek. I think she's having some tooth pain.
Oh, poor Chantal.
That should have been her thumbnail.
Yeah, it should have been.
I bit my cheek. I want to address my previous video one last time. Maybe that's a sign not to. No, if I bit my tongue, then I would take it as a sign, but this was my cheek. About the content thieving, haters, whatever you want to call it. Although at this point, these people, I don't think they're haters because I think they're fans at this point. They're my biggest fans.
I mean, you could. That would be a more healthy way for you to look at it, Chantal.
I would stop talking to eat that one.
Mmm.
Let's get everything.
Those are hot peppers. Woo! In particular, the reception from the video. Now, first, I want to start by saying I feel like an ASS because I was getting so many DMs from you guys. By the way, if you guys want to say something to me, I can't guarantee when I'll get back to you guys, but you can do it somewhere here. I'm going to try to start checking more often. So this has tomatoes, peppers, spices, chunks of meat. It tastes lamby. It might be lamb. Let's try.
How do you not know? I thought you ordered it.
Beauty bite.
So
like-
salad, give me something that sounds special, so I can say the names in the foreign language.
Very tender.
Oh, licks fingers while
Looks
eating.
greasy and gross. They should have
But that is
rinsed the
lamb.
meat
Yep.
off.
No, I don't like lamb.
I
thought it was beef.
Have I told?
Yeah, you have 100 times. Nobody cares. No, they don't care about the meat. They know it's greasy. Nobody wants greasy meat.
This is some riveting content. Wow.
Yeah, she don't like it. Oh my
She
god,
does
she's
not.
actually not gonna eat it.
She does not like it. Ooh. Oh, what do the comments say? You took Sal's philosophy. You're blocking anyone from commenting or saying anything. You did that ASMR finally. Action channel. Yeah, her people don't like it.
No.
It appears to me that you eat at least 2 adult portions of food in each sitting. You will never lose weight until you cut down on the portion size.
Yeah.
Weight loss starts in the kitchen. Arabic meal looks... The Arabic meal looks so good.
Mm-hmm.
The Arabic meal. First off, grape leaves are Greek. Stop it. We are 8 on the democracy train.
We are.
I'll be right back. Salah gave me more.
She chucked that shit in the
She
fucking trash.
Took salads. More of salads food.
Yeah, she took Salad's food. What an ass.
Yeah, just salad. All your food belongs to Chantal.
You want me to make a video so you can take the money or not?
Right.
You take this disgusting shit and give me your food.
Mm-hmm.
At highest end. Kutsia, I think, which is Havok beans and hummus.
She's out of breath just from walking to the next room.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
What's that? Why does she do that? Look. What? What the fuck was that? Why does she keep doing that?
Flapping her arms around. Because there's so many things in front of her, she's just like, I want to grab all now.
It's like the cat last night that gets so excited she goes, "Ah."
Yeah.
That's what she's doing right now.
Yep. She just wants to
Anyway.
grab it all at once.
So what would you do if Shelly did what Foodie did? I took my food?
If I took your food?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind because I'm getting her food and I can usually choke down whatever she gets. But like if she did something like this, I would kick her out of my house.
So, by the way, still have to make the mac and cheese.
What did that text say? Oh, she's gonna use Box Mountain to craft something for the cat. Those boxes are not big enough for cats.
So that her live grocery haul bees with the mac and cheese was almost 4 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
And it is still just sitting next to her.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, still have to make the mac
Yeah, it's just sitting there.
and cheese.
Why would Shelly take sin food to eat? I don't know. No, she would never eat what I eat.
Yeah, sometimes. Depends what you had. I probably wouldn't want whatever you had.
Yeah, 90% of the time you won't eat what I eat.
Probably not. It's something gross.
I get food with flavor.
Yeah, I don't like your jalapenos and stuff like that.
I've been on a massive peppers and onion kick lately.
Yeah.
Because I feel bad because I want to let you know how much I felt ungrateful, but
Hey, new roach habitat incoming. What's the train? It's 1991s and Fat Cats because we're about to go into Christmas in July.
I look ungrateful. Because I look like I don't appreciate the viewers I have.
You don't.
You don't. Not at all. You hate them because they care about you and they tell you that they want you to be healthy because you've made the mistake of telling them how unhealthy you are. So you just tell them all the fuck off. Evil person.
Dorian Zoo Flute Pondu said she seems manicure, kinda.
The fans I have, the views I have, the money I make. That's not my point.
It's not good enough for you, though.
No, it's not.
My point was not crying about how many views I'm getting.
It
Yeah,
was.
It is.
It was
'Cause
exactly.
if you were getting views, you wouldn't have been crying about anything.
You weren't crying about it during the Nader arc.
Nope.
If it was just from people not being interested in my content or anything about me, that would be different. Fine, whatever. That's organic, that's whatever. But
No, you want to force people to watch your content.
You literally said people would be forced to watch. I'm going to count this as I won't talk about drama.
Yeah, I mean, like, she's clearly lying. It's not just about my views. Okay, then why are you worried about forcing people to watch you?
If we can get a fart, I'm just going to say it won't break the train.
You're cheating.
No.
This is the comment I want to address because few people are saying very smugly, to be frank, I would not watch your comment. I don't like raw dogging your content.
Nah.
I don't like your content. I go to reaction channels to watch them. Really? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, let me get that face.
I don't like your content. I go to reaction channels to watch them. Really?
Yeah, to watch them. Yeah, people, you know what, Chantel? People like FFG, and more people like her than they like you.
Yeah,
and that's just a fact.
People like Yabba. People like us. People like Jordy. People like AYS. People like what we bring to the table.
Yep.
As opposed to just,
They're just listening to you whine. And the people who watch you aren't watching reaction channels. So they don't need to know that you are the butt of the joke on the internet. But you choose to tell them.
I would love to donate to show my love, but I live off disability and only have like $200. Please,
You're okay, honey.
you do not have to donate ever. Nobody ever has to donate. I appreciate your love, Sarah Lynn. Thank you very much. And I hope things can get a little bit better for you. I am not reading that.
Ew,
Zephyr,
yeah.
I am not reading that.
Yeah.
Wake up, citizen. Do not fall for the commie psyop. Better dead than red.
I wanted to contribute to the train instead of derailing. Today was shit. Now I get to start my vacation. Love y'all. Sorry you had a bad day, bud. It'll get better, though. Or you'll go to bed. Either one.
It starts over tomorrow.
Hell yeah. I had like an impressively bad day. What was it? Thursday or Friday? When the repair I thought was going to be $1,000 came out to like 25.
Day. Yeah.
I thought it was going to be like $1,000 all in to get everything fixed. And like 2,500 with the brakes and the tires now. But I'm like, you know what? This has been a bad day. It's just been a real fucking bad day. I'm going to go to bed. And tomorrow will be better.
And it was.
It was.
Really? Okay.
I had a phenomenal day. We had a great show. And we had a fun evening.
Mm-hmm.
So then tell me why, when these reaction channels, do any other content, like vlogging, whatever they do, and if I'm not in the title, and if I'm not in the tag, and if I'm not in the like vlogging, whatever they do, and if I'm not in these reaction channels,
sorry.
really? Okay.
She's talking about FFG.
So then tell me why, when these reaction channels, do any other content, like vlogging, whatever they do, and
Who's vlogging?
Didn't FFG do a vlog one time?
What reaction channels are out there vlogging?
Nobody.
This is a genuine question. I think Jordy does vlogs on Oh Lordy More Jordy. But like, what reaction channel is that? Oh my god, she changed it in real time.
What a weirdo.
Look at that. It's different from, like, we just opened this tab up. She's up. She's awake.
She's putting crowns on herself.
Wake up, citizen. Do not fall for the commie psyop. Better dead than red.
Bum, 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 bum,
Alright,
bum.
what was her dinner date with the husband? Got 11,000. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that's not a lot of views for a vlog.
Probably not.
Breezy does vlogs. I don't think I live an interesting enough life to vlog.
Yeah, nobody wants to watch me go to work.
Yeah, we're gonna see me go to the gym, come home, work on stuff, work on the project. Like what? No one wants to see it.
And you know what? I don't want to make people watch and listen to me eat. That's just fucking weird.
I feel like
And that's not a vlog.
vlogging is for people who don't have kids.
Yeah, or like family channels who exploit their kids.
Yeah, because 99% of the vlog will be like, knock that the fuck off! Leave your brother alone! I got your back, Sterling. Thank you, Cult.
Oh, Cult, that was
Fucking
nice.
legendary Cult Okrill. Much appreciated, sir.
And if I'm not in the title, and if I'm not in the tag, and if I'm not in the thumbnail, or I'm not the subject of the stream or the video,
That's just appropriate metadata.
so they get no views.
But you know what's funny though? On this channel, an ALR video gets way more interaction than Chantel video does.
Amber does terrible for streams, but good for videos, and Foodie does terrible for videos, but great for streams.
Mm-hmm.
See, okay, here's Yabba's last stream, which was a day ago, has exactly the same amount of views as your last vlog, and guess what? No title, no name in the title, no picture in the thumbnail, none of it.
Yeah.
4 a.m. Where's your husband? Live reaction. Alone in Kuwait. Oh, I guess her name is in the thumbnail.
But that's not getting picked up by an
Yeah,
algorithm
that's not
at all.
metadata.
Nope.
Huh. So yeah, sure, Chantal. Sarah Lynn says, "Thank you, Cult. Cult is the goodest
He's a
boy."
Best boy.
Doesn't make sense.
Oh, Alex is Shook does vlogs. I like Alex is Shook, but he never pops up on my recommended, so I never really watch him.
He's popped up on mine a few times.
I think you have to like
I want you all
force
to
it
meet
in the
our
algorithm.
new classmate. What's your name again?
The binge monster.
Here comes the binge monster to derail the train before it hits the dirty dozen. I'm gonna say since it's less than the violence cat, it doesn't count as a derailment.
We're just cheating at everything today. Thank you for trying, Zach. But we are just not following any of the rules that we've made up here on this channel today. All new rules.
I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm still mad at your wife for boring me with the ALR stream. How do you think I felt?
Hey, I need to know what's happening with Amber sometimes.
I think we're just gonna.
I don't think we should watch her on stream. I think we should do Amber videos.
Just Amber videos.
She's
Like,
better in short
you're not going
doses
there
than a whole
to-
long stream. Chantel rambles on enough that we can just talk over her for a stream, but Amber's just, yeah.
Call
kind of
us
do short
salad.
video of Amber only.
Call us salad because we be cheating. Oh, just making it up as I go.
Like, why not go there and just hang out with them then and watch their content if you like them so much?
But they do. That's
Yeah,
why they're here.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to see their take on what your content is.
Mm-hmm.
No, you want to see them make fun of me because there's no take on you eating something. No, that makes
No, there's a take
Yeah.
on your bad ideas
Yes.
and your stupid decisions
And
your goofy face.
and your stories, your made up stories.
Your made up stories and your silly outfits and your 3-day-old makeup. We can look at it. You put it out here for us to look at, Chantel.
Drunk eye.
Don't put it out here for us to look at.
you can bitch about somebody big eating something bad or they shouldn't all day long. But something like, really, if my content is so boring, that means there's nothing going on. So what is there to discuss? What is there to...
Look,
Nothing.
man,
We're just talking about other shit. Are you paying no attention at all? We're just talking about other stuff.
your content, it's not boring to us because we sit here and talk about it. It's boring to your viewers because look how fast your views went down. You are 102 asterisks.
Pretend 1,000 subscribers.
For 10,000 subscribers, getting 7,000 views a video, 8,000, 7,
Really
1,
makes sense.
11, 10. Like, those are good numbers for a channel my size. For even a channel Yabba's size, those are good numbers. But a channel 3-4 times bigger, 25 times bigger, not so much.
to spin on? No,
When my main channel, I was at about 200k subs. When I stopped getting consistent 20,000 views a video, I just nuked the channel.
Yeah.
I threw the grenade at my feet and called it a wrap.
Baba Yaga member for 17 months. I don't even watch you guys because I want to see Chantel. I just want to watch you guys because I love y'all.
Aw.
You could react to paint drying and I'd support it. Thank you, Baba Yaga.
You should see what we've been doing in real life.
I've been paint drying.
Miss Sin and I choked on my own spit. Miss Sun and I have been actively reacting to drying paint and arguing about drying paint.
Yeah. Well, not about the drying paint, about the paint colors of the drying paint.
Yeah. So the drying paint.
Yeah.
You just go there to see people be hateful.
Bickering over paint swatches at Home Depot was entertaining.
It was fucking
Like a
hilarious.
10-minute argument over paint swatches in the Home Depot aisle.
People think that, like, this is how Miss Sin and I live our lives. Like, we're like this off air. Yeah, we've hung out with viewers. People have said, like, this is how we are.
Mm-hmm. Well, you told me I didn't show you the paint colors. When I did show you the paint
No, you
colors
didn't.
like 4 different times, and then we get to Home Depot and you're like, I never saw any of these paint colors before. Like, you're fucking gaslighting me right now. And I have to
Gaslighting's not
point
real.
out to you all of the times that we had the conversations about the paint colors, and you said, yes, I like these paint colors, until we got to the store, and then all of
Have
a
you
sudden never
ever
heard of them
considered
before.
that I'm just an idiot?
Always wrong. Just always
I
wrong.
have a bad memory?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Ham and Bean said it's true. Like, this is just how we live our lives.
You hate on me because you don't like me.
I had a photo shoot Friday night. Girl I've hung out with a couple of times. I know her not very well. But she's like, you know, yours and Shelly's chemistry is amazing. And, like, her and I literally, like, we fit perfectly together. Like, we are in simpatico in a way I didn't even think was possible for 2 human beings to be.
Aw, I love you, honey. I like that Ammo believes me in this story because I am telling the truth, but Mr. Green is just wrong and thinks it's my fault.
We ended up getting the paint I wanted, though, and it looks better.
And no, and it's too dark.
No, it doesn't.
Yes,
Stop
it
it.
is. Kimmy, member for 6 months. Honestly, you should film that and upload it. That shit sounds hilarious. Also, good job, Shelly. Thank you, Kimmy. Good job, you too.
Did you? Shit, I gotta see if I can find it. Hold on. Talk to Chad.
So don't try to make it something it's
Okay.
not. And my
I'm
point
gonna
was,
watch Chantel.
these people don't use my content
You
in a
know,
fair
that's
way.
true, Nicole.
Some
If
people
she
do.
went back to getting high and running over animals and laughing like a psycho while she filmed it, she would probably get more views.
She probably would, yeah.
That's true.
Fuck, I gotta see if I can. Oh, here we go. It's one of the, we're married, but, you know, the thing.
Oh, yeah.
Listen.
So, of course, we're gonna whatever.
Of course he drinks my milk more than the baby.
I'm Jay. I like to feel her in the shower.
That is not how this goes. You're supposed to say something that's true.
That is true.
Oh my god.
That's terrible. That is terrible.
Do I ever talk about
You're
those
not
people?
allowed to pee on me in the shower.
No. Sin, don't agree. How stuff women boss and castle, men allowed to look boss and...
Yes,
No.
right, John.
No.
Right.
The color was awful.
No. That was also the color you picked.
Yeah, and I changed
You
my
picked
mind.
an awful color first time. I had to go back to the store to get a different color, and it's still too dark because you wanted the even darker color, and I
Yeah, I wanted-
accommodated you by getting the next lightest shade that was still too dark, and I knew it was.
No, we are going very dark on the lower part, so the upper part should be lighter, but not insanely lighter. It should not.
I was going to make
blend-
it white.
No, fuck no.
If I had it my way, it would have been white.
No.
Some people have legitimate things to talk about. They don't just play my entire video.
We do have legitimate things to talk about, Chantel. We're
Do you
talking
not
about
hear
paint
this?
colors. Shut up.
Shelly's mad the paint is too dark. Sin won't share his N-word fast to describe. Do you have pictures of the swatches? We'll send us right now.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up.
Spectacular, kill, atrocity, shotgun spree, Kilimanjaro, kill, catastrophe, kill, apocalypse, open season, killionaire, killing frenzy, running riot, buck wild.
Do we have a
Wild.
Christmas John Wick?
I'm pretty sure we do.
Do we?
I'm pretty sure we do.
Zach said, bend the rules now, bitch.
You said it wasn't over or whatever.
It's the freedom train. John Wick was freeing those people of their mortal bodies.
Oh my God. You stop the cheating. Let Zach kill the train. Jeez.
He was
Let him have it.
You know what? It doesn't not
He's
only
worked
break
so
the train.
hard to break the train.
It doesn't not only break the train, it adds to it.
Oh my God. Zach, I'm sorry. None of these rules make any sense.
It adds to the train.
My goodness.
He has historically given Witchers and Wicks passes on breaking the train.
You're right, history buff. He has.
Yes,
That's
I have.
technically an old rule that he made up one other time before.
When I needed to bend the rules for something.
Why do we even have rules here? None of them matter.
Because it... Whoops, I did not mean to open that.
Jesus.
Yes, okay, I'm going to pull these pictures up.
You know, Gray, that's true. Chantel should love this chat because you guys judge me for my bad cooking. That is true. You guys shit all over me for my cooking. I'm an excellent cooker.
Okay.
I do great cookings. Okay, here we go.
So this
is the paint. We have this dark blue.
Yeah.
We have this white.
This white. And she wanted to paint it like
this top, like
elemental.
the top gray color.
She wanted to paint it elemental with the lower part being the circled blue and the walls being the weathered white.
He wanted the dark UFO.
Yeah.
We went in the middle.
No, we didn't. That's not what we got.
Well, no, but basically.
Okay, I'm explaining it.
We went in the middle. It's still too dark.
I'm explaining.
It's still too dark.
Oh, yes. Mailman did make a Christmas wick. Yes. I said that the elemental would look too close because the weathered white dyed like 2 shades darker than this.
No, it didn't. It looks exactly like that.
No,
they all look exactly like this.
It looks a little bit darker than this. And I said the elemental will look too much like this.
Nope.
So the thing we're painting on the top will look like it blends in with that. There will be no delineation between the two.
Nope.
So I said go for...
Yeah, these are the colors we wanted.
I said go for the downpour or the stepping stone because this blue is the color of the bottom. We want something darker, but that will stand out from the wall.
I wanted light gray.
So I said go for the downpour, the one at the bottom.
Yeah, it's too dark.
And we agreed. I pushed so hard. We compromised on stepping stone.
It's still too dark.
So I think going like this color with this looks the exact fucking same. Even fog looks the exact same. There would be no different.
We should have went that one. Should have went that one. Solstice.
No, we should have gone for downpour.
That's my filthy paint covered hand, broken fingernails.
Yeah.
Ammo. That's awful, isn't it?
But yeah, we went darker so it looks different from the wall. Yeah. So who's right?
Yeah, we did 50 Shades of Grey all day today.
Literally 50 Shades of Grey. Who dono is it anyway? Where the rules don't matter and sin is the captain.
It doesn't look darker. The paint is coming out the exact same color as the swatches. He's wrong about that.
No,
I'm the one doing the painting. I know what it looks like.
The weathered white looks darker. What was Zach's reaction to having his attempt overturned?
It's all my painting.
He has no reaction.
Like. He's left the chat. He's angry at you.
Say again. Okay. Which one looks better? Oh fuck! I forgot. So
Solstice looks the best.
That's the bottom. I think Solstice looks too much like the weathered white.
No, it doesn't.
Shelly's colorblind.
I'm not. I wanted Solstice.
Yeah, I wanted Downpour.
That's
this
too
one
dark.
where the thumb is.
That's not light gray.
But we agreed to Stepping Stone. I think
that's
Stepping
not light
Stone.
gray either.
I think these look good together. That looks too similar.
But we needed a light gray.
I like Solstice.
Yeah, that's what I wanted.
A little bit darker. It looks
darker.
too similar.
It's a lot darker.
It looks too similar.
It's dark gray. It's not light gray. And now we have dark. Yeah, we should have went with fog. Exactly. We should have went light gray.
Yeah, we just painted all the same color.
It's not the same color. Gray and white are two different colors.
Yeah, but this is not white. This is wet. It's like a dingy looking white.
Right. It's white though.
It's gray.
It's not gray.
It looks gray.
Meh.
Stepping Stone isn't bad. That's what we went with. I would have gone with Downpour, the one at the bottom.
Light gray though.
Solstice is a lovely gray. Look, it looks better with my
Everybody is saying
idea.
Solstice should have got it. Thank you. Thank you, everybody in the chat, for agreeing with me. Thank you.
It looks better with mine.
Weathered white is white. Yes.
Weathered white is like a dirty white.
It's
weathered.
It's off-white.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
so
not
you go with
white.
an off-white fog.
Yeah.
It's going to look the exact fucking same.
No, it would have looked different right next to each other.
When they are literally right next to each other.
Men can't tell the difference between
we
colors. Apparently not.
When they are literally next to each other, it will look the same.
That's why I was holding
Not
it next
on
to
a
each other.
swatch
It doesn't.
in the store.
Thank you, Ham and Beans. Women have better eyes for judging colors.
Yes, you do, but in a swatch in a store is a lot different than on a thing next to a thing.
Yeah. They look so different. Sin, what are you even saying? Right.
No, but
he kept telling me all of these colors looked exactly like white, and I'm like, what are you talking about? We had to get super dark gray.
No,
apparently.
I'm saying when it dries and they are next to each other on a thing,
dries the
you're
same
not going to
color.
be able to tell the difference.
It dries the same color as the swatch.
No, the walls definitely dried lighter because they
Take
had
it
a
out
white.
there and hold it up to it.
They had a white primer, so they dried a little bit lighter.
No.
These swatches are done by putting paint on just like drywall, so it's just a flat thing. We are not working with.
Yes, I know, honey. Moving on. I was right. You were wrong. End of story. We have dark gray things now.
Yes, and it looks better for it.
Moving on.
Depends how much light comes in the room naturally.
None.
Almost none.
So it looks super dark.
No, there's a few windows in there.
But it's very dark in there.
We have cool lights in there.
It's very dark.
It's cool lights, so it makes it lighter.
Very dark.
Anyway, I'm right. Just call my gray content.
And seal it. There's even one reactor I can't stand. But I'll give him.
This is insanity. Hey, man.
It is. It is.
But again, this was a fucking huge
This was
thing.
an argument in the middle of the Home
Credit.
Depot.
Where it's due, because he doesn't play my entire video. He does.
Wake up, citizen. Do not fall for the commie psyop. Better dead than red.
Paint your home whatever shade of yellow, gray, Chantel steel. We're not painting a home. It's not being painted like that.
But I'll give him credit where it's due, because he
The
doesn't
Sinning Fish said, "Can I go with Sin in the divorce?" No, I'm not taking any of you.
play my entire video.
You disagreed with
I'm
me.
taking everyone who knows that I was right. Thank you all.
Look, you might have been right.
I know I'm right.
That it's a significant difference, but I still think.
I know you wanted dark colors. You wanted to paint the walls blue like a little boy's bedroom.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I didn't. I never suggested blue. I suggested a blue themed wallpaper. And it's like paint the fucking walls powder blue.
No, you wanted dark blue.
But I'll give him credit where it's due, because he doesn't play my entire video. He doesn't even play any of it. He takes screenshots usually and has some kind of thing he talks about. Now, I will say that it's usually petty at this point and really dumb. But it's still not stealing
Who was she talking about?
I have no idea.
my content. Okay? And if you disagree, I challenge the reaction channels to go out, spend a few hours going out, touching grass, editing, whatever, do a vlog, make it.
Where's your vlogs, Chantel?
Why does everybody have to? Why does she want everybody else to go outside and vlog outside activities when she cannot be bothered to do that more than once every 6 months?
Yeah, she goes out on a date
Where's
once
your
every
outside
2
activities?
months. Go outside and touch grass.
You
Chantel,
can't even go downstairs, ma'am.
I can go outside and do things and not almost fucking go to the sea.
You have to edit for about at least an hour or two, and then let me
Oh, you have to work for an hour.
Oh my god. Oh
take
my
it
god.
and review the whole thing. All right, let's do it.
Okay, let's do it. And then will you shut up? If I go vlog myself rolling around in the grass and edit it for an hour, will you shut up? No.
That's all my point was. It wasn't, oh no, poor me, I only have this many views.
Could have vlogged the.
Oh, yeah. Cindy said stop talking. Play the video and comment. Oh, Cindy. We don't do a lot of that here.
We don't do that here. could have vlogged the tournament win last night.
Sam Silence said, hello, Cindy, are you new?
It's because I only have this many views because people are
I
saying
should have filmed her tournament last night.
Fuck,
I should at least took some pictures.
Her and I got a couple pictures from the place. The guy was taking pictures.
Oh, did he?
Yeah,
Oh,
I got
cool.
a couple of those. But yeah, that was intense. That was fucking intense.
That was a very intense game.
That's it. And they've even admitted to that. A few of them, a couple of them.
Cindy, we don't believe in actually watching the content.
You know.
Cindy, you'll fit in very well here.
So that's it. Now, I want to say,
chat with us about other things while we look at Chantel in the background.
We got to talk about how correct I was on the paint.
You were wrong about the paint.
No,
Moving on.
No, I refuse to concede.
You were wrong about the paint.
Right.
You better watch out, or I'm just gonna put white in it and redo the whole damn thing. I will just repaint the whole thing white. There's a whole gallon of white paint.
Banned. The windows are white. It's like when Bam Margera broke into his parents'
I'll
house.
just paint fucking everything white.
I don't know if this will ever change. I don't know if something.
I would. Oh boy.
Let me get about it.
The EFAP of Coral World. Yeah, you know what? That's probably not.
I don't know what EFAP is.
Every frame of pause. It's
yeah.
Rags and Mahler.
Yeah.
It's so entertaining to listen to.
What I have to just focus on is those of you.
I haven't talked to Rags in a minute. I wonder how he's doing.
That's true. Mad Yikes on Bikes. Half of chat feeds into the chaos and the other half live in agony. Poor Southern Gothics like, move on.
Come on. Send Discord DMs. Okay. Okay. That's a little cringe. Oh, there we go.
What do I got?
People are arguing about paint colors. Shelly thinks lighter colors are better in darker rooms.
Even chat AI knows I'm right.
Oh, stop it.
Who watch me.
Stop.
Here. Who love my content. Who send me kind messages like this.
Rags is on EFAP? Am I losing my mind? Hold on. I'm 90% sure Rags is on EFAP. Yeah.
Sound of
9
live.
hours ago.
Yeah.
Oh, I just coughed and farted at the same time. Yeah, it's Rags, Mahler, I don't know who the other cats are. Nerdrotic, Theo. Is Rags still doing content on his own?
I haven't heard about Rags in a long time.
He hasn't uploaded a video in over a year. No, I guess he just does EFAP and chills. I love that boy. He's a good boy.
Now, I didn't show the name of the person sending them, so I hope they don't
Yeah,
mind.
no,
but
EFAP
these
is
messages
definitely
make my
worth the
day.
watch, Cult.
And they always remind me why I make videos.
Yeah, so content. Fantastic work.
Good job, Chantel.
Of course, everybody on the platform wants to make money off their own content. Well, certain people want to make it off of mine only. But
mine only?
Okay, so we're on 43 minutes of this highlight clip and 12 minutes of hers. We're not just on your content only.
No.
if you're on YouTube
It's just
and
background
you're
noise.
uploading every day, you want to make money. Don't even lie to yourself.
Yeah. Chantel, who doesn't want to make money? But the thing is if we have a low money show, we don't go on the internet and rage that it's somebody else's fault for being
Some other
on.
reaction channel watched Chantel's video before we did. It's their fault they took our views.
Yeah. I don't go fucking it's who's on right now? It's Alex's Shook's fault. No, we just okay, not a great show. Next. Well, how can we improve? First at AAA, anything. I never go, it is somebody else's fault. It's always, what can we do differently to make it better? Like after the Friday show, that was exponentially less views than we normally, by like a lot, by like half than we normally get. So Miss and I talked after the show. I'm like, you know what? I don't think we should do Amber on stream anymore.
Nope.
It's not interesting. It does not pull an audience. People like Chantel. People like Amber videos. We should just stick with that.
Well, we get like over 100 comments on an Amber video and like 30 on a Chantel video.
Yep.
It just works out differently.
Bless you.
Ham and Bean says 5 more freedom stomps will be a new stream boss. It's probably less with the cat, angry cat.
Yeah, since we're cheating.
Or John Wicks.
Since we're cheating.
We have life goals we want to achieve, and focusing on negativity.
That's true, Cougar Knife. We have a bad show, you make me twerk quickly?
Yeah. Right on my face.
Fixes it right up.
Things I shouldn't be are getting me nowhere.
Oh, Mad Yikes on Bikes changed her name. I'm sorry, Susan. Please come.
Did you guys do it against Susan? Did you beat her up? Did you chase off Aunt Susan?
The Yikes clan jumped her in the back.
Aw, Susan. That's my wife, you guys.
But I miss sharing a lot of my life with you guys.
What life? What?
Her food.
What life?
Her eating.
I'm sorry, very inappropriate.
No, you're
nah,
fine,
Cindy,
we're just fucking around.
You're perfectly fine.
Welcome to the madness.
If I thought you were out of line or inappropriate, one of the wrenches would have snagged you.
You're fine.
You're perfectly good. They used bike locks. Yeah, they had like nickels and socks. They were savage.
Just doing vlogs.
They probably did. One of them probably stole her bicycle.
One, John.
Why you gotta blame John? Can't blame the black guy. Jeez.
So.
John said me.
Even if I have to put in a lot of work.
Should I get mozzarella sticks or chicken fingers? Do you have to pick?
Oh, both.
Yeah, do you have to pick? Is like, can't you just get both?
You have to get mozzarella sticks with the dippy sauce, and you gotta get chicken fingers with the dippy sauce. You need all the dippy sauce with those. That's a good meal.
Mozzarella sticks are, French fries are a side everywhere. Onion rings are a side frequently, but not as much. Mozzarella sticks are always an appetizer, never a side.
Yeah.
Why?
Why? These are the serious questions.
What have mozzarella sticks done to not be a side?
I don't know. But I would like some.
We have an air fryer.
We don't have mozzarella
We
sticks.
can get mozzarella.
I mean,
why
we have
are
to
we
go get them. Are you
Tater
going to
tots
get
are
them?
the superior side. That's true. They're a side at Sonic. Okay.
You have, but see, if you
But
buy
Sonic
mozzarella
sucks.
sticks, then you have to also buy the sauce. That's two things you have to buy at the store.
The marinara.
Yeah. The dippy sauce.
I
and
have
then what if it doesn't taste good? What if it's not good dippy sauce?
mozzarella sticks are just Italian Twix.
I want mozzarella sticks.
I wonder if I could go to like
The store?
GFS or something and just buy like a box of the marinara.
Yeah. I mean, you can buy it in a jar, buy the spaghetti sauce.
No.
You've probably never been in the spaghetti sauce aisle, but they do sell the dippy sauce right next to the spaghetti sauce.
Do they really?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yes, it comes in a
my
jar.
God. I have been on, and this has been like 2 months now. I have been on a ridiculous sauce kick. Like I got pizza. What was it, Wednesday or Thursday? And I got like 3 sides of the marinara. And I was just dipping the pizza in the sauce.
Too much sauce.
I
You can get mozzarella sticks as a side at Burger King, but their mozzarella sticks are terrible.
So
they have no cheese pull.
And you know who
and
else?
not even crunchy on the outside. They're just. I
Who
don't like
else
them.
is really fucking not good?
Who?
Is Sonic.
I only been to Sonic one time, and I was so excited because I see the commercials, and I was like, "Oh, Sonic's gonna be awesome." It was terrible.
Oh,
Like
John, I can't
my
play
burger
that.
cheese was even cold And they gave the kid the wrong flavor slushy. It was a mess, and we'll never go to Sonic
Shelly needs
again.
to hear this on live. Okay, but I'm gonna mute the output on it just based on the name of the song.
Uh-oh. I see it.
Yeah,
I see it. Don't get us in trouble, John.
I'm gonna mute the output and kill the video.
Okay.
Oh God, I'm so glad I did. Oh my God.
I love John so much.
Oh my God. Oh fuck. Okay.
Okay, that's enough of that. I love you, John.
John.
Inappropriate.
Incredible work, sir. You terrible human being. I forgot that existed. Oh wow.
Oh God.
Oh boy.
Oh, I love it.
Oh.
I love it so much.
No, I'm not having this argument. Sonic sucks.
I had it one time and didn't like it. So yep, it's banned.
Only to get my content stolen. Like
Hey, Sam, send me a message. I'll send you the link.
I said. Maybe that will change, maybe not.
I don't even remember what she was talking about.
I have no idea. I feel like it was overhyped. I was expecting like the most amazing slushy drink I ever had, and it was just like a regular old slushy drink.
Oh fuck, Sam, you piece of shit. I sent you the link.
Maybe we do just have a bad Sonic.
Yeah, man, it's Cleveland. What do you think?
Yeah, probably.
The Coney dog is amazing. I will not abide by this hairstyle. I'm gonna have to go to a Sonic in a different area.
I have to put in a lot of work.
Not as easily made in large amounts, so not stuck as a side dish. That could be Striker.
That would make sense. That would make sense. And they probably don't really sit well. Like, you can't make them and then just let them sit until somebody orders them.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
See, we figured it out.
Yep, that's why. That's why.
Only to get my content stolen. Like I said. Maybe that will change, maybe not.
This is Sam said, lol.
What is a Coney dog?
It's a very, very fancy, like, footlong.
Oh, I thought it was a corn dog type situation type deal. It's just like a foot-long hot dog?
Pull it up here. Images. It's got the
Ooh, it's got yuck on it.
I knew that's where you
No, I don't want anything with stuff on top of it. Just ketchup and mustard, thank you.
Yeah, it's mustard, chili, some onions.
So it's a chili cheese dog.
With mustard and onions, yeah.
Yeah, I don't want that. It's going to make the bun all soggy.
With yuck on it.
It's a long chili dog. Yeah, that sounds gross.
Into my life, into my goals, into my content, and leave the rest up to God. I think, you know, so what, the same old haters from when I was in Canada, they don't want to watch God.
What was that, Chantal?
Haters.
Into my content.
Yuck in there.
That's okay.
And leave the rest up to God. I think.
That made dirt. Dirt don't hurt.
You know, so.
I'll leave the rest up to God.
Mm-hmm.
I will leave the rest up to God.
What, the same old haters from when I was in Canada, they don't want to watch.
So does that mean she's not going after the haters now? All of a sudden, she changed her mind.
Yeah.
A minute ago, she was gonna go after everybody, and now she's just not.
Let God sort them out.
Oh, okay.
But I can build a new audience.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
Work on that.
Are you? Is that what you're doing?
Stop being mean to your Facebook grandmas. They like you.
For some reason.
The hater channels always get the same amount of views. Sure, they're more than mine right now, some of them.
No, that's not true. I noticed a steady uptick in the past couple of months across all the channels. That might have something to do with Snowflake's documentary going pretty far and wide, but reaction channels are pretty steadily growing.
Good.
They don't have channels that have the potential to really.
Chantel should stop talking about reaction channels, because every time she does find new viewers, she just tells them that there's this whole world of people making fun of her that they wouldn't know about otherwise.
Hey, Janssen went, oh, and I immediately shut my mouth.
Sure, they're more than mine right now, some of them.
Yeah, we get. Oh my God, that's a. Hold on. That's a thumbnail.
That's your thumbnail.
Yeah, that's a thumbnail right there. We're just gonna go grab that real quick. That's just beautiful. That is
goodness.
Wow, a lot happening there.
Yeah, that's a mess.
I swear to God,
that's a mess.
Sometimes these look like those old paintings, like the paintings the guy makes fun of.
Yeah.
What are they fucking
Renaissance
called?
paintings?
Yeah, they look like Renaissance paintings.
JaMBeans said, I never heard of FFG or Yaba until Chantal mentioned them.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And there's new people that pop up in all the chats. I'm new here. Like Cindy.
No, it wasn't Cindy, was it? Yeah, it was Cindy.
Yeah, Cindy. New here. Clearly new here.
Yeah.
It's like new people be popping up. And we are happy that new bloods are getting dragged into this. You're here forever. Don't forget.
They don't have channels that have the potential to really, they don't really have the personality and the content for that, right? So
we don't have the personality or the content to grow our channel.
Only Chantal. Chantal has the most personality, best personality, hottest woman on YouTube. So much lovely personality.
You don't understand. It's best personality. I'm a French woman. I live in the Middle East. I live in Kuwait with my handsome husband who definitely does not want to poop on people. Not like this guy. This guy, no husband, no Kuwait, white bread, no wheat germ.
Wheat germ is not intact.
Wheat germ, no wheat germ's intact over there. You just don't understand. I'm a French woman. I live in Kuwait. There's Chantal, no. Yaba, not French. Lives in America. Hillbilly, loser, complete loser.
Losers and suckers.
Complete
Suckers and
losers, liar, reaction, garbage. You guys are loaded with personality just like this chat. Oh, the chat is off the chain.
The chat is the best.
And I'm not tooting my own horn. People must.
She is. Chantal, you are tooting your own horn, babe. You think your personality is something.
See, when your mom calls you cutie, you get compliments by doctors.
Born with perfect eyebrows?
Perfect eyebrows. The most beautiful eyebrows. FFG, no eyebrows. She doesn't even have eyes.
She probably has that gene that makes you stink.
She probably smells. No eyebrow. I've never seen an eyebrow. Terrible eyebrows. The worst. That's not going to win the election.
Must find me to a degree interesting, whether it's train wreck, wise, whatever, for me to be talked about so much.
Sin, will you take this poor sinner's hand? Random person takes hand. Sin, yeah. Are you ready? You know, I don't even think Yaba has eyeballs. I don't even think she has eyes.
So.
Very low energy eyebrows.
I will continue to try to improve my content for you guys. A lot of you already really like my vlogs.
It's like once a week she does this. I'm never doing whatever ever again. I'm just gonna mukbang and you're gonna like it. And then she changes her mind. I'm gonna do better, I promise.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make better videos, I promise. It's never gonna change.
Eyebrow jobs gone forever. And Yaba let them go. You think I'd let eyebrow jobs go? No, we're gonna get all the eyebrow jobs back and China's paying for it.
Some travel in the future. When it gets colder. Falafel is filling. It's made with beans, so.
No, I do not know what you're talking about, Wolf EG.
I give them itsalama.
They aren't sending their best eyebrows.
Oh. I'm gonna save these. They're good.
Oh, look, it's not a binge. She stopped while there were still a couple left.
There's one left. Not a binge.
Not a binge. Nope. Eat some more.
Where's binge? See, it's not binge. I didn't eat everything.
So that's all I wanted to say. And I realized, like, trying to do, like, ASMR.
Stupid. Nobody likes it.
I was like, this is boring. You know?
Yep, nobody likes it.
People are not watching those ASMR videos for the person doing them. They just like the sounds and everything. They don't even have to show their face. I like attention. I like to show
Chantal, you already have a channel.
Myself.
You are not an ASMR channel. You can't just be like, oh, I'm an ASMR channel now.
No, what?
An ASMR channel now. She can't do that. That's not what her viewers are there to watch. What do you guys mean you don't like ASMR content? I thought everybody wants to watch me do that. What the fuck is so stupid? Yeah, ask her.
I honestly.
The shrimp always snap me back when I'm drifting off. That's my drifting off tone. We are one violence cat and one robot stomp away from goal, or
Good math.
Robot stomps will get us almost to goal.
Believe that I have a lot of lessons to learn.
Yep, you sure do.
And that's why I keep making the same mistakes.
Yeah, no, you're not learning from them, so it's not a lesson to be learned. It's just how you live your life now.
Yep.
Thanks.
All mistakes.
You know what it is?
What is it?
Oh, look over there.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see an otter. Otter. Come here, pretty kitty.
What was that? It's you tapping.
Can I get the kitty? Come here.
This is what Chantel's doing right now.
Okay. Yes.
That's live footage of what she's doing.
Yep. Every day.
So that's what I wanted to say.
Oh, that's a good meow, otter. Thank you.
I'm not talking about that anymore.
Yes, meow.
What was that, Chantel?
I'm not talking about that anymore.
No.
Not talking about no more until next week.
No more, no more.
Or at least I hope.
I'll give it like one stream.
I'm gonna try. But I saw a few comments like that. I'm like, yeah, okay. You love watching the reactors for them and their personality.
This is sped up, right? Not. Yeah, we're on 1.5. What is this like on normal speed?
Slow.
I'm not talking about that anymore.
Solo energy, Chantel.
Or at least I hope. I'm gonna try.
Oh my god.
But I saw a few comments like that. I'm like, yeah, okay.
Wow.
So slow.
Dude, how does one person exist in a constant state of slow?
Could you imagine trying to have a conversation with her?
I would fucking walk away. Because you know how I am. Like when I'm trying to communicate with somebody and I'm not just like, you know, bullshitting.
Yeah.
I'm like, we're trying to have a conversation. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, okay, so what about, like, what are you saying?
Don't yell, you're scared of kitty. It's okay, Otter. Dad, stop yelling.
You love watching the reactors for them and their personality, but you don't watch their videos that are not about me. All right.
But they don't, but the point, Chantel, is that they don't want to watch you. Otherwise, they would just watch you.
Does the fat slow everything down that much? I swear to God. I swear to God or whomever, she is the first documentable case of fast food brain.
Could be.
They have a
John.
vlog channel.
My mom is slow like this. She's also 60, had a stroke, and led to brain damage. Well, that's different.
Foodie might have had a little strunk. Maybe that's why her face don't work.
Maybe.
I don't remember her being this slow.
How many people watch the 1 minute accidental stream? I don't even remember which one you're talking about. I've done like 2 of them.
No, because you can't be, because you suck and you won't show yourself.
The one I renamed.
Oh yeah, we did one not long ago and left it up, didn't we? A couple months ago, probably.
Yeah, I think I called it Rain and Pedals Eavesdrop. I clicked the wrong button or something like that. It got like 3,000 views or some shit.
And like I've seen, they've tried to do vlogs, one reactor. It sucks.
It was an ALR one, and it was art.
And the views show that. So then why don't you watch their vlogs if you're so into their content? They add things to the content.
You know, I
Some people,
imagine
yes,
if
some people
reactors
and it's usually the people
decided
who are
to
interested in
just
actual
start
talent
making
videos,
vlogs,
whether it's
people
artistic
probably
or
wouldn't want
whatever.
to watch that because that's not what they're there for. Like, it's so good when you make a vlog, nobody watches your content. Nobody wants to watch a reactor vlog. They want to watch a reactor react. That's what they subscribed for. Just like nobody wants to watch you do ASMR. They want to watch you be a hot mess. That's what they subscribed for.
Yeah. Tiggy has passed away. I don't know.
I don't know who he is. A streamer?
Yeah, somebody that had
gamer stream?
Had my Twitch on their recommended. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I don't remember or recognize the name Tiggy.
Familiar. Maybe you played a game with him at some point in time?
Yeah, it's not ringing a bell. A survival game streamer. Yeah, I don't mean to be insensitive, but it's just it's not ringing a bell. Waiting for a transplant.
Oh, that sucks.
That does suck.
They transform my content. That's the point I was making. You know, because I want to say this very seriously.
Oh, there's cat. That's content.
Right,
very, very grateful.
I care about the cat.
For the channel I have, what I do have now.
No, you're not.
Oh, she remembered Muslim people are supposed to be grateful.
You're not, though. You despise your audience. You despise reactors. All good. Sorry for bothering. No bother at all, man. I understand coming in here and letting me know. I feel bad that the name doesn't ring a bell.
Maybe look it up later. See if you see him. Maybe you'll recognize it.
I'm gonna look it up right now. Do it right now while you talk to the chat.
Hi, chat. Why don't you go ask your doctor why your cheek looks that huge, even with filters, right? Yeah, that's not. Oh, it's not normal. It's really not. It looks very unhealthy. Remember when Drunkle went live by accident and made $40?
Yes. How could I forget?
I think I do remember that. Fast food is actually linked to brain fog. Also, Shelly, I got what I was saying. I think Booty Booty ignored a stroke and thinks slow. She might. I don't remember her talking that slow, like a long time ago. Like, I don't remember us having to put her up to 1.5 speed just for her to sound like a normal human being a year or two ago. Bayang said this feels like a chatting stream more than anything. Foodie's just a weird channel. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much. It's like we found this weird thing to put on while we just chat about stuff. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, even the logo doesn't look familiar.
Yeah. I wonder if maybe it was somebody from Outlaws crew.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah. No, I'm sorry. It does not. It does not seem familiar. Maybe it was a different name at one point. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. It's just, I don't know.
For the views,
Chantel is a music to a party she's not invited to. That's pretty accurate, actually.
Yeah.
I do have already. For my audience, for everything. I'm so grateful. So I didn't mean to sound ungrateful. my point was different than that.
But you were
I'm
yelling at
telling you,
Facebook grandmas who
gratitude
tell you they
is-
want to care about your health.
Yeah, that's terrible. You should know better.
Huge, you know. Anyway, Julia, what are you doing? Anyway, guys, thank you. Julia, what are you doing?
Put that in regular speed.
Yeah?
Yeah. I just want to see it.
You know. Anyway, Julia, what are you doing? Anyway.
Even her eye doesn't cross right. Let's slow that down. We're slowing down to watch her movements.
Oh, yeah, that's all we do on this channel. We just slow her down to watch her.
What are you doing?
Look, the eye doesn't
Yeah,
even...
her eye muscle doesn't work.
She can't cross her eye. So that that whole side of her face just it ain't working.
Her muscles don't work right on the side of her face. That she supposedly spends hours editing her videos, looking at her own face and cannot see it. And then when her loving, caring Facebook grandmas point out that her face looks different, she's like, "What do you mean? I don't notice it." Oh. How do you not notice that half your face doesn't work?
You would think.
Anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!
And look at the pupils. Oh boy.